How was the so much said as so. 青いストムコそのせあすでそ
Oh, I forgot my speakers were still on. I was like, why are my speakers making noise? My speakers run through the same system, so you know my microphone and everything. As I was adjusting it, I was hearing it all. Just roughing up the cat for a second. How you doing, Chief? What up, Hoss? Oh. Oh, you caught me roughing up the cat. You got me. Need to get some lamps like this for my home. What the fuck am I doing, Fee? I'll tell you for a price. To reach Zelda, you must enhance your sword. Ballad of the Goddess. God damn it, Fee. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Let's sound the goddess's song beneath the light's radiance. Unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. That's me. It's gotta be daytime, bro. Oh.
Hey.
You got one gratitude crystal. Oh, I forgot about all that other shit down there. I don't even know what the rest of that stuff is. Just gonna nap here till morning, brother. Damn, these are some trusting ass people. They just left me alone in their home with soup on the fire. It's gonna burn. Give it the old Link touch before I go. And see if daylight makes all the difference. That dude's just up there like, you finally figured it out, huh? Fuck you, Luigi. Luigi Mario. Oi.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, brother. Why do we speak English? Okay. This is what you do all day? Leave fucking soup on the stove and just come wander about the fields? Yeah. This is my day job. Shit. There's people really getting paid to do shit like that nowadays too. She's not really homeless, bro. She leaves excess soup just live on the flame. Beater. Beater Viper. I guess it's gotta be either the school or the statue. We clearly are supposed to play the harp up there, though. It pretty much tells us, but there's those windmills, too. I got the one moving. But that one doesn't have a pinwheel to turn it. And I think there's one more. Looks like they've got something interesting to say. Well, this just won't do at all. You shouldn't have restocked the old barrel, Grandpa. Or Grandma, I'm not sure. What the fuck? You'll be mopping up my shit stains from the bathroom all week. I'm God's chosen. Think I care about high school? Oh. Fucking English homeroom. Gapora. He's got a bubble on his head. You're back. Good to see you're still in One Piece. I was watching One Piece. How's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Did you find my daughter? Things must be terribly trying for her down there, and it can't be easy for you now either, can it? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? Sing it. Guided by the service of the goddess, or servant of the goddess. Move, O youth, move with control stick and A. Yeah, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a small path. Before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. What does it mean, two whirling sails? It means that thing I did on a whim like 2 streams ago. So it was that lantern place, I was right. I mean, clearly I remembered being there before, but... We're probably going to get the option to douse for the pinwheel now, though. Now that it's like an active thing. But if I remember right, I think it's on top of, like, the bird's nest. You know, across from the bazaar right here, where it crosses the river into that other part of town. And see, this one's already pointed the right way. I already did it on that one, so it remembers. Yeah, right there. I'm pretty sure that's it, because that's another mill as well. What the fuck is up, Link? You're curious about the windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. You can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way the wind is blowing. We used a plastic pinwheel to turn this and we lost it because a little kid stole it. Whoops. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from this land and then we can douse for it. Oh, you need this guy to fix it regardless, so no matter what, you'd never be able to sequence break. Which, of course you wouldn't. Zelda's always been tight and efficient that way. Especially at this point. Hang on. Gano at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. Talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock to it. We're talking about fucking Gondo here, though, that he'll just say anything. I don't believe them clanker lovers. Oh. Oh, Luigi. hit him in the head. Fucking Gondor. Yeah, I got a bubble on my head. You look like you got a unique interaction with me right now. Huh? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy chunk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Yeah, kinda. That's not why you're here. You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? You know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? I've seen it, brother. Oh, hey, that's right. I remember his name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. Take mine. Ooh. I was going to use it to upgrade some shit, but I could feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great, with this we can fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time at all. In no time, zip zap flat. Man, all this beer drinking's hurting my shoulder. Me too, brother. So I got a better idea. If you can fix this ancient fucking artificial godly intelligence robot machine, why can't you just rig up a contraption to, you know, turn the windmill with a motor? That's gotta be easier than this. Nah, bro. God robot. Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Oh, he talks shit too. That's unbelievable. My grandpa told me he talked that shit. I didn't believe that part. It said something about chunk. Hey, now watch it. That's not way to talk to someone who just saved your life. This unholy contraption bears no life. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. That is not my job. Oh fuck, it's a better robot. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. It will not be possible to carry an item in your pouch and return to the sky. Okay, so it's not even in the sky. I was wrong. Zerpt foosh. Your name is Fee. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. We now have means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Short Pants. Your mama. How do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he looks kind of fucking goofy. I know he's stupid. But he's probably right. Stamina potion. I already bought like 2. What are you talking about? I bought them yesterday. Where to next? Which area do I go to douse for the pinwheel? You are searching for something. A propeller falling through a sea of clouds. It is discarded, left to the elements. Which element? Fire. Good. I see a temple on this burning mountain. What you seek is just down the mountain from this temple. Well, we know what that is. God, that's an unfortunate looking fuck. He must be friends with that one big old hoinky dinkly ass dude from Gen 3, that one hiker guy. Ooh, woman sobbing from the dormitory. And this is probably when they spur on a lot of quests because they want to incentivize you to, Oh, there's the goddess shield. But yeah, they want to incentivize you to, you know, go around and ask and find out about this windmill. So you're going to be talking to all the people with bubbles, and half of them are going to be giving you side quests. I guess the dowsing would have led me there anyway. We're bound to come up here once or twice more, but I do want to get this started at least then. Oh no, I'm downstairs. And I really don't understand the whole thing with not letting you go out at night. Probably not going to worry too much about that. No one put $5 in here yet. Damn. Oh, that's me. Oh, fuck. Scary ass old lady. Or man. I heard rumors about an old lady screaming like she's getting the shit beat out of her in the dormitory. What do you think it means? That's great. Oh, fuck. How long will it do this? Is that my answer? I'll take it. I like the Majora's Mask one better because it's just like, oh! Any kind of paper at all. Gross. I'm not afraid of Groose. Why would you be? Look at him. He's like fucking Jirao from the last story. He keeps a portrait of himself. This is some pedestrian ass shit though. That portrait that Jirao had of himself was probably worth more than every house everyone in my family has ever owned. I don't remember liking that character when I first played that game, but I sure do now. I really feel like he didn't do anything wrong. He was just in over his head, got caught up in some Game of Thrones shit. He's still not doing his push-ups. Well, yeah, because you're supposed to get like a love letter from this guy. I guess to Zelda or to whoever. Or maybe it's this dude. It is this dude. Oh, Link. Colonel. What am I doing? I'm licking bug ass. That's what I do at night. Bugs are amazing, even more amazing than Groose in a lot of ways. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not saying Groose isn't as amazing as a bug. Look, I just really like bugs, okay? I'm Agatha's ancestor, if you can't tell. Sometimes I even dream about having like an entire island full of bugs. If you find a bug, come sell it to me. Sure, you want to buy 30 bees? I only want to do these deals at night. Can't let people know I fucking buy wasp ass. Woodland rhino beetle, volcanic ladybug, sky stag beetle. Nah, let me know when you need 40 wasps. Yeah, because that other one I think is writing like a love letter. Which, like I said, calls back to Majora's Mask, in which you can give like Anju's letter. Just fucking punk this dude for his bed. You can get Anju's letter and give it to that ghost. Which, you know, effectively sets it as like an ha ha ha. It effectively sets it as a you know, an ending for that quest line. That's like one of the endings for the Anju and Cafe quest line, is that you can just give up the Anju's letter to the toilet ghost. But this guy's writing a love letter, and you can do the same thing, only in this case, the ghost reads the letter, and it like falls back in love with him. Should I give it to her? Diarrhea? Yeah, you want to hear it? Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain point. It's very important that this piece of paper, it's a very important piece of paper. I mean, make sure you deliver it. I get it, Link. Why are you looking at the bathroom? There's someone there who wants paper? You fool, how dare you? No way. I'm entrusting this letter to you. Don't give it to the ghost toilet. Excuse me, toilet ghost. I didn't really pay attention to what else he said because I was just thinking about the toilet ghost. Onward, toilet ghost. Fucking tails. And does that go in the... Yeah. Yeah, let me give you these vibes for like 30 seconds. Anyway, like the pin says, thanks for the 500 subs. Finally. Working towards that, and also the Gen 3 video in the description, but I wouldn't call this quite the halfway point. But we'll be nearing that soon. Not angry or anything. I just need some paper. No. Oh. Will I do it every time I leave? Nope. Sleep until the next night. Gotta wake up in time to go to bed. Oh. Where is she? Oh. Oh, Pivot. Ah, damn, I'm really not thinking about that one short blue-haired fuck. Huh? A letter from that short blue-haired fuck? Oh, man. Sure, let me have it. My love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. Oh. Colin. Wow, this Colin guy, isn't he the one of Bruce's flunkies? Oh boy. I have to say, he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know, maybe I should consider going out with Colin. Ha, as if. I wonder what Pippet would think if you... I wonder if Pippet would beat his ass if you told him. Let's find out, I don't know. Hey bro, guess what?
Yeah?
What up? Karain got a love letter, I see, that's interesting. Date him. Oh, there's a big problem, isn't it? It's not like there's anything going on between me and Karain, you know? We're just friends, so if it's not my business, it's not my business who she goes out with, yada yada. I don't know. I don't suppose you'd mind asking her what her decision is going to be, would you? I would, but I've already committed this far. You're the one who sent the letter, right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so like no matter what, I think this happens. But if you give the ghost the toilet paper, or if you give the ghost a letter for toilet paper, it also just ends up like haunting him at night. Link, thanks. Thanks for telling me about that fucking loser fuck. No problem, man. Yeah, like one way or the other, the same thing happens. Because if you don't give her the letter, I think he's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna work up the nerve and talk to her anyway. And that same encounter effectively goes down. Minus like the first opening 2 lines of dialogue or something like that. Anyway, I really don't understand why they didn't let you fly at night. I'm assuming it's because they didn't want you going, you know, they didn't want to have to focus on changing too much stuff, especially with you going into the land or down to the surface. So towards the temple. Or at the temple, and then down the mountain. So does it mean this way or to the left? Oh, well, yeah, we saw that. I just forgot that that was actually a thing. What did I say? It was a Korok? Would you like me to call the robot? Fuck yeah. That's it. Call the robot. Call Blip Blorp. We got him. Oh shit. I'm drinking orange juice and it's very tangy. Let me stop here another second, because I didn't really break earlier. I just stopped for a second while I was about to talk to the ghost, but it hopefully shouldn't take longer than this. I think there's like a sequence in the sky. It's going to open up like a path. So it's like a pretty profound segment, but it's not like a whole temple yet. It's like another secret island in the sky. I think we might go into that big bubble already. Don't take too long. Just take me up with you, bro. Tell my bird to come down here. Again, what every Zelda game should always ever let you done. What every Zelda game should have always let you done, I mean. Oh. And yeah, it does make you wish that you could just float up to the sky from anywhere. Which, you know, the Switch version did incorporate, but only if you have the Zelda amiibo. The specific one. Which I'm the kind of person who would like to have something like that anyway, but I still think that's kind of fucked. Alright, Ricardio, get her done. What in the world is this contraption? Here's your fucking shit. Whoa, isn't that the beat up old robot from Gondo's place? I guess he wasn't crazy after all. Damn, you know what they say, you can't take those people seriously, so I didn't. Alright. Ronaldo. That ought to do it. They might even force you to do the whole Kukiel side quest then. Because maybe this dude won't show up. It's just like, oh yeah, old what's-his-face might be able to fix it, but he's depressed about his abducted daughter. Like, oh shit, okay. Like, she's just under the cemetery, bro. It's fine. She's not abducted. Oh, well. Can't go anywhere yet. Oh, fuck. Moved my Wii remote a little bit. Oh no, it was the nunchuck, that's why. There we go. Also, welcome back. And yeah, it's good to know that they didn't take you out, I guess. Hope it was more of a natural poisoning than like a conspiracy one. You never want to know that you got enemies out there. That's like some Game of Thrones type of enemies. People are out here beefing with Cersei Lannister in real life. Boom. So it didn't just mean the daylight, it meant this funky little contraption specifically. Get ready to do this. What's going on here? They don't want you having fun with that harp at all. I guess I'm glad that Twilight Princess had really no instrument versus a shitty instrument. There was the whole howling at the moon thing. Just bark like a dog. And yeah, there's the cloud. The Clued. Master, there's a high probability that some cool ass shit is gonna happen in those clouds. My expert robot analysis is that you check out that magical beam of light in that big ball of clouds. Yeah, my fucking monkey human brain calculated the likelihood of that shit too, bro. We just saw some magic, what do you mean? So I'm going that way. I'm turning left. I'm mush-mouthing a little bit right now, but I'm just trying really hard not to grind my teeth. I got a cavity feeling that's wearing down and can't have none of that. Oh, right when I did it too. Stupid ass bird takes too long. Oh. This is like the same song that plays at the statue, but this one's actually complete. Which I guess that was a point of the story too, is that they didn't have the whole song Fee was talking about. Link, or Fee, goddammit, I'm trying to hear the soundtrack. Master Link, I gotta cut in some sound effects in between this soundtrack. Anti-piracy sound effects. I don't really make a point of capturing the actual soundtrack anymore, but I don't mind a little ambience. Better to just break like a few seconds or like a minute every every little bit. And this one's gonna run like an hour shorter than the other one, so only for like another hour or so. But the Wind Waker upload Should be finished in like another 30 minutes, and then it's scheduled to drop in like another hour and a half or 2 hours from now. So you can go watch that if you haven't watched The Wind Waker already, if you weren't there for the streams. And then, you know, I'm going to get a jump right on the Twilight Princess stuff, and after that, all the abridgment stuff is going to kind of chill until Siphon Filter proper comes around. You know, I'll be doing the editing for Omega Strain in between all the speedrunning stuff. So with luck, by the end of December, we'll have that Pokemon stuff edited. That's what I'm going for, is around that New Year mark. But until then, the Gen 3 compilation's out, which click on the description for that, like the pinned comment says. And there's a board right there that we need to read, but we gotta let Fee finish talking to us. I have memories of this land. I was born here, I think. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. This is your island. She didn't tell me how to open the door, though. Probably some Zelda shit. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the Great Tower on the Isle of Songs. Master, based on what you just read on that pedestal, I believe you should rotate the pedestal in the middle. Yeah, me too. Okay, hold on. Oh. I guess that works out anyway. Oh, they stop before you, good. Oh man, Link in the floor vibes. You know, I gotta get like 14 seconds of that. That's just enough time to drink a whole lot of water. I'm dead. Link is definitely dead. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That is not where I am. Oh, fuck, HBK. I don't think I've seen you since the Wind Waker streams, which, as I was just saying earlier, that will finally be abridged. It's actually uploaded, I think, 100% now, but it's still not scheduled to upload for like another hour or something, you know, once I plan to end this. I have important information. Look at the statue back there, it's singing. I never noticed. When you struck the crest with the skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. These are her words. Don't hear them. What are you saying? He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. And then a melody for deep within the Pharaon woods. It's funny that Zelda themselves could miss the point so hard with like the instruments in this game. Because like the point of the ocarina was that it was like a variable item. Even if you just wanted to pick it up and make random noise with it, you could do that. You could do that with this too, but it's not the same as you've seen. That song is called Pharaoh's Courage, and it's not as good as the Minuta Forest from Ocarina of Time. Remember that one? You must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. But yeah, actually playing the songs and doing all this and having the option to like, you know, have these effects was cool, as opposed to just... I can't fucking teleport with this. I can't whistle a little tune that lets peasants know that I'm working with the royal family. When it's really cold and wet outside, and you're a dog and you don't understand rain. When you have a loving home that takes care of you and feeds you and gives you everything you could possibly need. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way to the surface speed. Don't tell me I'm fucking wrong. And as you might remember hearing me say, my favorite temple, as far as I remember, is on this game, though. Maybe we've played it already, maybe we haven't. Okay, so we'll come back here for other stuff. I was confusing, I guess, all the things you do here for its own, for one big segment. I know, somewhere other than here. Oh. Let's take a peek at this big old rainbow here, because obviously that's going to call your curiosity. I'm sure it's just one of the goddess chests. Oh. I actually just meant to do this. May as well go by the big tree. Makes the most sense. I have detected the aura of a trial gate nearby. Using dowsing. Maybe it's where this fancy blue gentleman is. Maybe it's where the butterflies in the magic sparkling zone are. I like how no matter what, these guys are always as easy to kill as this. I got one. Call me if you ever need to buy 32 wasps. Master, please let me tell you. I got it, bro. She probably like short circuits or explodes. Sounds like she's saying sauce wound. What kind of sauce? Oh, you fucking jabbed me in my sauce wound, brother. These wings needed a little wrench. Something here is reacting to our performance of Pharaoh's courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. Yep, this is definitely some magic. How are you not 110% sure? I'm trying to. Oh. Only your spirit exists here, but I can still whisper in your ear and you can hear me. Oh. Your spirit is temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. You got the spirit vessel. It's that fucking Twilight Princess part, remember? No! When this vessel is full, it will signify you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. It will signify that you have successfully played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You see the glowing object in front of you? You mean the one in front of the giant murder robot that spawned here? Yeah. That is a tear of Faror. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem, as your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. There are murder robots, I see them. If you take even a single step outside of the protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You will die in real life forever. You must collect the tears scattered throughout the area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by a scary-ass attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? Do you understand that you will fucking die? Yeah, I got it. Understood. I will eagerly be waiting your return. They got clanker music. You got a light fruit. Master, don't touch the water. Leaking water has a certain unique property, let me guess. The guardians will be immediately alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. Anywhere there's water in real life, I bet. No way I could take this out of the spirit realm. No way. Shit. They clanked me. They bonked me, Fee. Oh, shut up, Fee. Master Fee, Master Link, I can unfortunately detect with my robot mind that you did get your ass kicked. Master, it's easier if you just clone rare candies using the Pokemon cloning glitch. Shut the fuck up, Fee. Oops. Do I get to keep all those? I do. Okay. Boom. You collected every last tear of fair ore. The trial will continue until you exit the Silent Realm. Proceed with caution on your way back to the entrance so that you can claim proof of your spiritual growth. Just some fruit. A big old papaya. The water dragon's scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spin maneuver. The goddess Hylia instilled within you the ability to hit a sick-ass backflip. No way. Oh, fuck, it's Marcus. Congratulations. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The water dragon scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The great spirit of the water dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of this area you have not explored. Otherwise, you would have seen it already, don't you think? Shit, probably. Alright, let's dive us underwater. Of all the things that they want to explain in fucking gratuitous detail. Ah. Better not be seahorses down here. No, I don't want to see your horse, bro. Master, I'm willing to bet it's somewhere underwater. If I had to take one guess. Inside the great tree. Ah. What? You. He fell. What a fucking idiot. Forlor's Lords. Forlor's Woods. Ferrari. I've heard people pronounce it like that, Ferrari. And to those people I say, ew. Oh, can I catch a bird in a butterfly net? Tell me I can. Oh, they heard me. Ah. Not the bird, but... I knew there was something there. Huh. Whip this dude into shape. Breathing with that asthma. Believe me, Fee, I am aware. Master, I'm 90% sure I'm hearing some weird-ass noise. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored, like that area locked behind the gate. Look at that shit. So it's a homeless, just like the one from Windfall Island. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. Analysis indicates a 90% chance that the sounds we have been hearing here were the loud snores of this Kikwi. Well, I've hit it like 3 times already, but Ah, I just had to be in the forehead, okay. My bad. Who's it? I'm napping. Hey, napping, I'm Link. They used to call me Yerbil, now I'm just the old Kiwi hermit. I watch over the forest here and when I'm not napping. I don't know how you wandered all the way up here, but let me ask you something. Can you really see me? Sure can. Forget all that nonsense and tell me, Quirk. What business does a real-life human have in these woods? The flame! You're out questing for the flame to enhance your sword, Quirk, so that you can find someone important to you. How about that? A human who can see me and seeks a great flame. Do you promise not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you? No promises. You can't keep a secret? Do you even want to hear it? Nah. What the fuck? Oh, I'll tell you anyway. You're fooling me. You're joshing. The flame you most likely seek is most likely Pharaoh's flame, most likely. Yes, Pharaoh's flame. That story begins very long ago. I'm sure you'll tell me all about it. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that presides over the Pharaon woods. The way I hear it, she left the flame in the care of the water dragon so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. That's me. It's Skyward Sword. That's my name. Well, that settles that. Her lair is deep in a lake in the south of the woods, Quirk. She watches over the flame there. There's a problem, though. The gate that leads to the lake is sealed shut to all those judged unworthy. I'll let you in on a secret. There's a key hidden under the third tile to the left. Crazy, right? I know. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the gate, you must make the symbol whole. The only way you'll know what the completed symbol should look like is to first find that same completed symbol somewhere else in these woods. The gate is down south, so it's likely that there's a matching symbol somewhere up north. Try searching near the X. Okay. Okay. Wait up. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about manners, so watch yours. Don't be doing this silly ass shit with her. I probably taste like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become a royal meal. And remember, when you're in her hall, you better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. Okay, well, here's the other symbol. I estimate an 80% probability that this is the one the hermit was describing. This symbol is the one. I recommend you memorize this shape. It's got a circle. I knew that already. I played Ocarina of Time. Is it back to the regular entrance? Or to the sealed grounds or whatever? Yeah. Yeah. God damn you. Yeah, that was exactly right. Master, I suggest you imprint the exact coordinate image into your soul and mind. You got it. You should be aware that I have calculated an 80% probability that the sacred fang lies beyond this lake. The old grassman told us exactly this is where it was. Fee? Shit. Why are you always making shit up? Nuh-uh. I did not fall that way. Lake Florida? Oh, God, get me out of here. Well, damn. I really tried to fight the current, but it didn't have hands. Ugh, another human. I know, right? How's it even possible I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that? You must be some kind of seahorse human. That's a water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess, like the water dragon said? Take me to her excellence. That's all I care about. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and he went right after her excellence. A weirdo, you say? The weirdo leading the creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. Save underwater? Yes. Ah, Florida. Oh, now you're drowning. You humans and you bones. And your bones. You fucking boner. Calm down, man. Ooh, perfect. I wouldn't call like 6 tries perfect, but... calmly grabs the ledge. Gotta find a good cutoff point. Next immediate area, I'd say. Goddess Plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long-forgotten era. Legend says she just sprinkled them shits all over the place. She said, you know what the fuck it is. Apparently somebody was just supposed to know that in the future. There's a fucking grimer behind me. Another goddess plume. Can I write with this shit? Dip it in some oil. Another flippity flop. Oh, look at this big unfortunate fellow. Yikes, it's one of the big nasties, we call him, because look at him. Fucking Mega Sharpedo. Seems appropriate. The goddess sure knows how to pick 'em. You sure know how to move with the control stick and A. I'll give you that much. Let me guess. Oh, I was just waiting on this dude. You realize I'm drowning. Oh, hey, you're drowning. That's great. Let's get in here. He's got his drowning face. Her Excellence the Water Dragon is just up ahead. She would never drown. Look at Link's panicked face. Am I dead? Am I dying? Please, come in. Please go in for me, Link. Wow, underwater. Damn. You're supposed to be majestic? Stand in front of me, you fucking jar human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place where you are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you. And yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here quickly. I'm lost. Do not mock me, boy. Linger in my hall a moment longer and I'll bite your head clean off. I doubt it. Let's see. They don't actually make you face consequences for it, though. They should have. Those with manners address me as Pharaon, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero, but could you really be him? This raises questions. I thought you were devout. Why do you lack faith? Oh shit, you got me? Okay. That cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I live, didn't he? Can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. You've come here singing out the great flame, haven't you? I forget. Still, few mortals have had the courage to speak so boldly before me. You do not intimidate easily. Yes, a laudable trait to be sure. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against the self-proclaimed demon lord, and I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water and jelly. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Bring me Gatorade from the gas station. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I'll get it to you next week during the stream. What? I am analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I have a sample of her bath water, sir. I've bottled it up. It's ready for you. Thank you. Wonderful work, Fee. Oh, fuck. Is that the god robot? Damn. Why don't you just show me that? If you continue down this way, you'll find an exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Kill. Oh. And yeah, we'll call it here. Same old stuff. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all that. And just keep an eye out tomorrow or in the coming days to see when I'm streaming again. You'll either see a post about it or you'll see the stream itself.